Hey guys, so we're going to continue reading our story. Before that, we have to review the words that we learned last time, but we will also learn 3 new ones, okay? So the first one that we learned was stretch. Stretch meant to reach up high. The second one was idea. Idea means a thought or a plan about what to do. And then the last one that we learned was quiet. Another word for quiet is quietly, okay? And those words mean with no or very little sounds. Okay, so the new words we're going to learn are curtain. And curtain is a type of fabric that covers a window. The next one is a cradle. A cradle is a type of bed for a baby that moves side to side. And the last one that we're going to learn is remember. Remember means to think about something that already happened, or to keep a thought in your mind. Okay, so now that we know these, remember, we are going to look for them in the story, okay? First of all, the title of our story is Peter's Chair. And the author is a person who writes the words in the story. Who writes the story? The author is Ezra Jack Keats. And then the illustrator is the person who draws all these little pictures in the book. And the author is the illustrator and the author are the same person. Ezra Jack Keats. Okay, you guys ready to move on? Let's read our story. Peter stretched as high as he could. There, his tall building was finished. Crash, down it came. Shh, called his mother. You'll have to play more quietly. There's quietly. Remember? Oh, here's our word, remember. Remember means to think about something that already happened, or to keep a thought in your mind. We have a new baby in the house. Peter looked into his sister Susie's room. His mother was fussing around the cradle. Use the word cradle. Remember, cradle is a type of bed used for a baby. Yeah. That's my cradle, he thought, and they painted it pink. Hi, Peter, said his father. Would you like to help me paint Sister's high chair? That's my high chair, he whispered. He saw his crib and muttered, my crib, and it's pink too. Not far away stood his old chair. They didn't paint that yet, shouted Peter. He picked it up and ran to his room. Let's run away, Willie, he said. Peter filled a shopping bag with cookies and dog biscuits. We'll take my blue chair, my toy crocodile, and the picture of me when I was a baby. Willie, he got his bone. They went outside and stood in front of his house. This is a good place, said Peter. He arranged his stuff really nicely. Very nicely, and decided to sit in his chair for a while. But he couldn't fit in the chair. He was too big. His mother came to the window and called, "Won't you come back to us, Peter dear? We have something very special for lunch." Peter and Willie made believe they didn't hear. But Peter got an idea. Soon his mother saw signs that Peter was home. That rascal is hiding behind the curtain. Remember? The word curtain means a type of fabric that covers a window. Here's a curtain right here, she said happily. She moved the curtain, but he wasn't there. Here I am, shouted Peter. Peter sat in a grown-up chair. His father sat next to him. Daddy, said Peter, let's paint the little chair pink for Susie. Do you think they're going to do that? And they did that. And they did it. See? So let's review our story. At the beginning of the story, Peter was real life. He played with his toy, didn't he? Right? He was playing with his little toy. And then he was noticing everything was being painted pink for his sister. But they didn't paint his chair yet. Oh, what did he do next? In the middle of the story, he ran away. He ran right outside. But he started missing his family. And realizing that he needs to give stuff away. So he went back and decided to paint his chair pink. You can get the page. He painted his little chair pink for his sister. Okay, we're going to keep doing the story for a little bit longer, guys. But that's it for today. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.